Statistics for Class 11, question and answers and exam preparations for the chapter Measures of Central Tendency. The first question is, what are the measures of central tendency? Here, the answer will be the measures of central tendency are the statistical tools we used for determining and represent the typical or central value of the data set. The three measures of central tendency are mean, median, and mode. So these are the three measures of central tendency. Now we come to what is arithmetic mean, median, and mode. The answer will be the arithmetic mean is the sum of the observation and divided by the total number of observations. So arithmetic mean is the division of sum of the observations and the total number of observations. Median is the central value of the data set or the middle value when the arrangement of the observations of the data are done in what? Descending or ascending order. The third one is mode, which is the third measure of central tendency. The mode is the value that occurs most frequently in a data set. So these are the three definitions of arithmetic mean, median, and mode. Your question number 3 is find the mean of 4, 6, 8, 10 and 14. So here we will have to find the mean of 4, 6, 8, 10 and 14. So what we will do for finding the mean, we will have to find out the sum first, 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 14, which is equal to 42. And what are the number of observations? So we find that 4 data are here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 data are here. So the number of observations will be what? 5. So mean is what? Sum of the observations by the number of observations. So we get 42 by 5, which is equal to 8.4. The fourth question is find the median of 3, 7, 9, 15 and 21. From the given data set, we find that 9 is the middle value. And so we know that median is what? The middle or the central value. So median is equal to 9. The fifth question is find the mode of 2, 3, 3, 5, 7, 3, 8. Here we find 3 occurring 3 times in the data set. So mode is what? The value which have the most frequent occurrence. So mode is equal to 3. Here in question 6, we find the mean using the assumed method. Here the values of x given as 20, 30 and 40 and frequencies f are given as 5, 2 and 3. So from this we put the table in 8.1 where x and f has been put as given and d is a deviation which is x minus of a, where a is the assumed mean. Now assumed mean, we know that assumed mean is what? The middle value of the x value. So 30 is the middle value. So assumed mean is equal to 30. D is what? X minus a. So the first d will be what? 20 minus of 30 is equal to minus 10. The next value will be what? 30 minus of 0 is equal to 0. The next value will be what? 40 minus of 30, which is equal to 10. So D is minus 10, 0 and 10. FD is multiplication of F into D, which is 5 into minus 10 is equal to minus 50, 2 into 0, 0, 3 into 10 is equal to 30. Now from this again we find the summation of F, that means adding up all the frequencies, which is equal to 10. Now what is summation FD? Adding up of all the FD. So minus 50 plus 0 plus 30, which is equal to minus 20. Putting the values in the mean formula, mean is equal to a plus of summation of FD by summation of F. So mean is equal to 30 plus of minus of 20 by 10. Mean is equal to 30 minus of 2, which is mean is equal to 28. Now we come to the short questions. The first short question is find the mean of first 10 natural numbers. So we know that natural numbers are 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we find the sum of all these numbers, 1 plus of 2 plus of 3 plus of 4 plus of 5 plus of 6 plus of 7 plus of 8 plus of 9 plus of 10. So here we find the sum is equal to 55. So sum of observation is equal to 55 and the number of observation is what? Is equal to 10. So mean will be what? Sum of observation by number of observations, which is equal to 5.5. Now here the second question is we will have to find the mean, median and mode for the following data. Here mean is what? Again we know that mean is Sum of the observation by the number of observations. The sum of observation is 4 plus of 8 plus of 9 plus of 12 plus of 20, which is equal to 53. And number of observations is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 number of observation, 53 by 5, which is equal to 10.6. Median is what? We know that median is the middle value. So 9 will be the median. Mode we know that there is no mode, because here all the numbers comes once, so it doesn't occur frequently. So only once all the numbers are coming, so mode will be what? Is equal to 0 or no mode. Question number 4, here we find the mode when mean is 10 and median is equal to 20. So we know from the empirical formula that mode is equal to 3 into median minus 2 into mean. We put the values of median 20 and mean 10. So here we get 3 into 20 is equal to 60 and 2 into 10 is equal to 20. So 60 minus 20, mode is equal to 40. The next question is, why is median better than mean in some cases? Why? Because median is not affected by the extreme values, while mean is affected by extreme values. So median is better than mean. Then what? Median is useful for Scoot distribution, while mean will not be used for Scoot distribution. The next question is, what is mean deviation? Mean deviation is the average of the absolute deviation from the central value. Here the term absolute is very important in case of mean deviation. Now we come to question number 7. Here we will have to find the mean for the ungrouped data. So what is it? The numbers are 5, 7, 8, 9, 3, 10 and 20. Here first we know that for median we will have to arrange the data into the ascending order. So what we arrange the data? So the arranging it, we find that it is coming up to 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 20. So we find that there are what? 7 number of observations. So number of observations is equal to 7. Now what is the median? We already know that median is the middle or the center value. So here we find that 8 is the center or the middle value. So median is equal to 8. Now next question is, find the median for 2, 4, 6, 8. So here we find that there are 4 numbers. Okay, so what happens? The number of observation is 4. We know that in case of odd values, we can find the median very easily by understanding that which is the middle value. But what happens when there are 4 numbers, or like there are even numbers of values? So what will be the finding out of median process? So median will be what? Median is what? Average of the n by 2th term and n by 2 plus 1th term. So what is the n by 2th term? N by 2th term is what? How many terms are there here? 4. So 4 by 2 is equal to 2. And what is n by 2 plus 1th term? 4 by 2 is what? 2 plus of 1, which is 3. So we take the average of the second term and the third term. So here median is, what is the second term? Median second term is 4. And what is the third term? Third term is 6. So median of 4 plus 6 by 2, which is 10 by 2. So median is equal to what? 5. So we get the answer. Here in this question, we will have to find the median of the following distribution. So here the class intervals are presented: 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. And the frequencies are given accordingly for these class intervals: 5, 4, 6, 3 and 2. So we present these in the table: class interval and the frequencies. Now we will have to calculate the cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequencies will be done by adding the frequencies one by one. So the first frequency is 5, cumulative frequency will be 5. The next frequency is 4, we will add with 5. So 5 plus of 4 is equal to 9. Next again we will add 9 with 6, which is again 15. So 9 plus of 6 is 15. Again we will add 15 plus of 3, which is equal to 18. So we add 15 plus of 3 is equal to 18. And the last one is 18 plus of 2, which is equal to 20. In this way, we get all the cumulative frequencies from the frequency, adding the frequencies one after another with the cumulative frequencies. So now after we get this, we'll have to put the values in the median formula. So for this, first we need to find the median class. To respectively, we will have to find what is the median class. For this, the total frequency, we know that it is 20, and n by 2 or total frequency by 2 is equal to what? 10. So what will be the median class? Median class will be calculated to find out when we see the cumulative frequency, which is just greater than n by 2. So we know that N by 2 is what? 10. Cumulative frequency just greater than 10 is what? 15. So the respective or the corresponding class interval will be the median class. So 20 to 30 is the median class. Now we put the values in the formula. What is L? L is equal to 20, or the lower class boundary of the median class, and N is what? N is the total frequency, which is equal to 20. CF before the median class is taken. This we will have to remember, that we will have to take the CF just before the median class. What is the CF just before the median class? It is 9. So we take 9 as the CF just before the median class. F is equal to what? F is equal to 6. That means the frequency of the median class, and H is what? The height. So median is calculated by putting all the values, which is 20 plus of 10 minus of 9 by 6 into 10. So 20 plus of 1.66, which is equal to 21.67. Now question number 10 is, we will have to find the mode for the following distribution. Here, what is the mode? We find the class intervals first, which is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and the frequencies are 5, 4, 10, 2, and 6. So now we have already known that mode is what? The one class interval having the highest frequency. So model class will be what? Here we find frequency 10, and the model class respective of this 10 frequency is 20 to 30. So this will be the model class. So here answer will be what? The model class will be 20 to 30, having the highest frequency 10. Here, after we find the model class in the previous slide, now we will be finding the value of mode here for the ungrouped data. So applying the formula of mode, mode is equal to L plus of F1 minus of F0 by 2 into F1 minus of F0 minus F2 into H, where mode is equal to 20, which is the lower class limit, L plus of 10 minus of 4 by 2 into 10 minus of 4 minus of 2 into 10. Mode is equal to 20 plus of 6 by 14 into 10. So mode is equal to 20 plus of 4.29, where mode is equal to 24.29.